quick. Might need to actually I don't have for some reason my chat is not opening up correctly. But it's all good. Honestly, I still have the chat that's in my like the side of the stream. Yeah, my best. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you are the first today. I don't have a way to open up my chat to be like big, so I might miss some messages. Hope you guys are alright with that. And Hamu, what's up, bro? And Pugal. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, I have 3 accounts left of Legends, and there's only an hour and a half left in the day. So I gotta get going on these like pretty much right away. But the past few days have been pretty good. You're too smoky, that's awesome. Turn up the music a bit more, I can almost hear you. You're totally being sarcastic, aren't you? Whatever. Yeah, I did do one fail today, so it was almost a perfect day, almost. And I still have 24 hits left to get through. And you guys will be seeing all of it. Going for a double cycle here. Should grab the Inferno. And I'm probably gonna start the roots near the Ricochet. I just gotta make sure that I don't send the Queen where she'll get insurrect. Where's the furnace? It's there. Of course. Not happy with the Queen getting targeted so early. I'm gonna use the healing tome when I get close to the poison tower. Like right here is good. And the second overgrowth can go over the crusher mortar, the other fire spitter. This first overgrowth could be a little early. We'll see what I have that can turn immediately onto the town hall. Maybe not much, actually. Spiky ball should help a little bit. Hope everyone's night's going well. It's 8:26 p.m. for me, so I do have to get through these attacks a little quickly. And I have a war that's starting soon. Or ending soon, I should say. I can show you guys how that went. It was okay. It was not our best war in terms of like the effectiveness, especially in the beginning. We had a few people that were just attacking the top bases and failing. It's like you gotta pick bases a little more effectively than just let me go for 1 and 2. What time is it in Vegas? Yeah, it's 8:20. It's almost 8:30. It's we're getting closer into the evening. Yeah, the past 2 days on offense have been really sharp. I got 46 out of 48 triples in my last stream, which you guys saw, and then for the following Legends Day I did another 46. So looking really solid. I'm looking for some way which I can make the log launcher make sense. Maybe not. Let's do this. Yeah, trimming the bomb tower mix so that the RC goes directly to the sweeper. Just like that. And then eventually, of course, to the speeder. And hopefully war damage can finish it. I'll send my roots into the wizard tower. This first overgrowth here is good, I think. The timing's a little not great, I'll be honest. I definitely should have used it a little earlier so that I can have stuff wake up on the raid shower. My RC's dead. And see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Can just use the second overgrowth here. Now I hope that I don't fail this. It's not actually looking so good. I might fail this. On my first hit of the stream, right? It happens, I guess. If I get this, it'll be super close, but I have my doubts. Especially that Crusher Mortar, man. If they ever decide to keep one of these, I hope that they keep the Crusher Mortar. Because in terms of overall balance, I think they did a good job. Making it not too OP, but punishing. Especially with mistakes like the ones I did with the overgrowth. If I had done that first overgrowth a bit sooner, then it should have been a bit easier to manage. OG Dunes, what's up, bro? Since April, I've been in casual spam with my attacks and took a 2-month break. I want to push, but forgot properly. Whatever you were using before. Which I want to assume it was like dragons or something, maybe. You should get back to it. And then, if you decide to use something new, then honestly, doing what you're doing right here is good. By watching other players. I want to see you against invis bases. I can show you an invis base if I come across one in Legends. I don't really have time to just do friendly challenges or whatever, unfortunately, because these hits gotta get done. Yeah, if I triple out here, I'll have another 310. I did a 310 earlier, so I just want to grab this fire spitter, honestly. If I can get the scatter shot, that'd be good, but the whole point is to start the roots into the prince. Fox kind of did me a little dirty there. So I'm gonna double cycle here. We can save that invis. Pretty sure in the last attack I missed the poison spell, so I don't want to miss it this time. Now the second overgrowth, I might have to go over to the Crusher Mortar, or somewhere close in that area, which is not ideal because I still have to go up against, like, going into a fire spitter as well as a poison tower. So can use the healing tome now. Yeah, he's grabbing the town hall is fantastic though. Let's do this overgrowth right there. It's not perfect, but it's definitely gonna get the job done. 5600 is my highest. Yeah, it sounds like you just need some time on your hands. That's the weird part. Even with using the same strat, I struggle to get 3 stars. To be fair, I'm currently in Legends, which is around 5,400. You probably just need some time. Give yourself a little bit of patience. And try to just figure out a strategy. Because I remember it was first thing for me was to figure out the strategy. And make sure that I was consistently tripling. And then I started like paying for bases. That's kind of how that goes. Bro, I bought the Clash of Dragons scenery for $17. No, almost, bro. It's like, let me show you how much it is for us here in the US. It's $33. So you definitely got a good deal. But if it costs $17 for you, then I'm assuming you're from a lower economy, right? But yeah, I remember it took me a long time of pushing before I felt that my offense was seriously locked in. And I spent a lot of time watching other YouTubers and other players just to figure out how to triple. This base looks like it has multiple entries, but now I'm not sure. Having that kind of an ambiguity can be a little scary sometimes. Like you never know whether you're gonna walk into traps or not. I think I picked a pretty safe approach. Especially if I can get the spell tower. That'd be pretty good. I did miss the Inferno. But it's definitely worth double cycling here for. I might miss the Scatter Shot too, or just risk it. Now the question is to go in, whether or not to go into the Crusher Mortar. Or not. I suppose I could have actually. But I gotta watch these headhunters and make sure they don't screw my warden. I actually failed an attack in Clan War League a couple months ago. In the August Clan War Leagues because of enemy headhunters. It was so unfortunate. It was, if I had tripled that, we would have won. Let's use this healing tome now. I wish the king was in a better position, where I know for sure that the spiky bow would grab the spell tower, but I know it's not going to. Can just use the overgrowth over the fire spitter. Yeah, this spiky ball is not great, especially just now that I have funneling just all over the place. But as long as the healers stay alive, I should be okay. I would like to learn more about Fireball. Fireball is cool. Dhoom, you have a link defense for troops at 5,900. I can just send you what I'm using, because I'm pretty sure that my lowest reset's going to be 5,900. Or somewhere around there. But you gotta message me on Discord. I can't even open the chat. The chat that I'm reading from you guys is it's the one on the side of the screen. So I can't type into it unless I type into the YouTube chat from my phone or something. I have a feeling that the way to make my chat work properly on my software is to close it, you know, and I don't want to close the stream. I don't even have a thumbnail. For some reason I don't have a thumbnail on my video, but it's fine. I can fix all that. I'm just trying to get the stream open. Bro, for $30 you could just buy a new account. Don't do that, because it's gonna get banned. You don't wanna risk a ban. Okay guys, I'm putting my Discord username in the stream chat, and if anyone needs anything like bases, then that's really the best place to contact me. Yeah, I mean, buying accounts is like It's not the worst thing, but if you ever want to get serious with the account, you pretty much you can't, because eventually you'll get caught. Especially when you start pushing on the leaderboards. They do scans on the top players. So like as a long-term investment, it's not worth it. I'm trying to find some smooth way into the rage tower. We can try this. I'm gonna have to control the town hall, I think. Yeah, this is a little sketch. My fox is dead. I triggered the rage, but it's definitely a messy church. I can just send the roots here. Hopefully they get the Gigabomb early, because I would like to drop my other stuff, but not directly into the Gigabomb. Just like that. This first overgrowth here is good. Can use the... I'm not always a fan of using the Rocket Spear so early, but because of her health being so low, it's probably worth just being careful, right? But now hopefully this funneling is correct, where the troops can take stuff down like the Crusher Mortar and the Rage Tower really quickly. Yeah, unfortunately the RC's under heavy fire. I might fail this. The way that everything is going, I can just tell I might fail this. So it's definitely not the cleanest, especially how I did that RC charge. We'll see what the giant can do, but unfortunately I'm predicting it won't be enough to finish the attack. It might be, but the giant's gotta break some walls. Just one wall, right? I might be overreacting a bit. It looks like I got this. 5750 for me is my highest. Yeah, you guys got it. This season is the best season to go for your personal best. What if you buy it off someone close to you? How can they tell? I don't think they can tell. If it's somebody that you know personally, it's just gonna look like you moved across town. I push so I have a high trophy count before they remove the system. 5612 is probably going to be my best. Are you Town Hall 17, bro? Because I'm pretty sure even at Town Hall 16 or Town Hall 15 you could get 5612. If you are at Town Hall 17, you still got some ways to go. The trophies are going to continue to inflate until the end of the season. I feel like that the top players are going to finish with like 6,400, 6,300, something like that. Let's go for this. It's not my favorite plan, but at least I don't feel too sketch about where I'm sending the RC. Like if I sent her behind the fire spitters, there's probably traps, especially next to the prince and the king on both of those sides. But at least with this, I'm mostly safe. There were some traps, but it was not severe. I promise, if you really try hard, that you can easily get 6,000 trophies in this season. Easily. I mean, it's definitely going to take some time, but Especially near the end of the season, it'll be pretty easy. Two furnaces. I'm not sure if that's good, because it's only just one ice golem to get through. I noticed on the invis bases that ice golems do a better job, so maybe two furnaces was correct for this particular style of a base. I'm just gonna put overgrowth on the monolith. When my RC wakes up over here, she should be able to take it. Or when the overgrowth wakes up, my RC should be able to take the monolith. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, guys, you'll have to excuse the fact that I might not be reading all of the chat, because I can only see what's on the side of the screen every time I look up, and I'm not going to be looking up during attacks. So, I never bought an account on Clash of Clans, I was just joking. I said I bought the Dragon Scenery for $30, and you said it's $30 in the US. Oh, you joked saying you could buy an account for $30. You could. It's definitely there. You could. Where are we at in terms of rank? Anything decent? I'm not sure that these are even gonna be top 2,000 tonight, unfortunately. I think they'll be pretty close, but not quite. Okay. This is a interesting base. If I had to guess where the traps are, they'll be on this left side. I could be wrong, but it seems like the left side has been a bit popular lately in terms of where people are setting traps. But it's also good to send the RC to this side so that I can send the king to the other side where the enemy queen is. That way, if the queen shoots my king over the wall, it forces him to go into the compartment, which is good. Gonna put that was actually my last invis I just dropped for a redirect. We'll see if it was worth it or not. It might not have been, but it's okay. The funnel is good. Just for sure, I want my king to go in and clear the fire spitter. So that's what all this is about right here. Can put this first overgrowth right there. I'm gonna try to hold the healing tome until I get to this other poison tower. Right here is fine. What is the warden doing? He's really not helping. Can put this overgrowth right there. It's a little suspicious, but it's really meant to just control the crusher mortar. I'm gonna wait until the stuff gets close to those heroes, and then send the headhunters. But it looks like we're good here. I think I'm on track for 310 here. With the gold pass, I'll be max 17 by release. By the release of 18, that's pretty good. I actually just started recently some of my last upgrades, and it was on this account too. I'll show you real quick after this. I also have to be savvy with time, because I'm kind of running out. Okay, one more attack. Yeah, so I started my last collectors, and so finally these 6 accounts, after 2 days, these top 6 Havoc, Bane, Chaos, Rage, Doom, Fear will all be fully maxed when this is finished. And then this is my final lab upgrade on this account, on all of my push accounts. So I'm definitely ready for the update. I hope the update gives us some good stuff. Geez, how many do you have? I pushed with 6. Oh, you know what this looks like? It looks like my base. He sent us this base. I'm in a subscription where Gaku is sending us bases, and he sent us this base, except he sent it to us with fire spitters in a different location. I'm 100% sure that the fire spitters are not there on my base. They're where the scatter shots are. So he's kind of scamming us, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm running this base. Gonna double cycle here. Hopefully next, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. If she gets the scatter shot, it's good. That's perfect. So far so good. And I got the Gigabomb. Nice traps, bro. This first overgrowth here is good. I should be in cruise control now. Am I right? Apart from these ice golems. Those ice golems are good. This is a base where the ice golems will work. Especially when you're controlling the pathing and the timing of the overgrowth. I don't even have my mini warden anymore. It's somewhere, but I think it's dead actually. The second overgrowth here is good. I'm gonna have to copy his tweaks. Whatever he has on this base, which I don't have. And it sucks because I won't be able to do it by the end of the Legends Day. I'll be just a bit late for that. We're looking good though. So where's this 310? Gaku's amazing, actually, for giving us these bases. I'm surprised that I found him in Legends with this base. I remember a long time ago someone asked me who my favorite esports player was, someone in the stream chat, and I actually didn't have an answer at the time when they asked me. But if I were to answer that now, I'd probably say Gaku. Great Attack, how can I get your bases? You can just send me a message on Discord. I might not be able to send you the stuff I'm paying for, in case there's a risk they kick me or whatever, because it's like a Legends program. But honestly, I might send you some stuff if it's at least a few days old. Okay, so here I'm essentially looking for the most direct funnel to this raid shower area. I'm just trying to be wary of traps. Let's try here. I have to double cycle a bit. Nice traps, bro. It's not perfect, is it? It never is, I guess. It's hard to be so perfect. But let's try this. I have a feeling this will work. We're close. Most of the hard work is done. Just gotta trigger the invis. There it is. The queen got melted, unfortunately. But as long as the RC stays alive, I should be in a position which can finish this pretty easily. I'll put the second overgrowth over here. This is looking sus. Can start cleaning over here though. I have a freeze, and as long as I get through the crusher mortar and the scatter shot, I should be good to go. The expo doesn't look too scary. Done deal. Happy Friday, what's up, bro? Good luck today. So far, so good. I did do another fail, so I have 2 fails done for today. My right hand finger got minor burn injury. How am I gonna currently run in the ice? How am I gonna attack? That's a bummer, bro. You can use some other fingers. Where are we? Yeah, so I've done a total now of 33 attacks, including this one that I just finished, and 31 have been triples. And both of the misses were plus 30, so 93, 94%. Not terrible. This guy is Man Bear. He's definitely a known pusher. I missed that invis. That's fun, isn't it? I just gotta be careful about the crusher mortar. That's really the big threat over here. I might even freeze it, especially with a prince close by. Freeze here is good. We're a little early on healing Tom, but the point of that was to keep the mini warden, the fox, and the RC alive, because all of those were low. Just gotta be careful about this backside. Can use the ice block on the fox. I think I swagged it, unfortunately. It's okay. I just need something to grab the monolith really fast. I'm good. We're good here. Looking pretty solid. How's your legends? It's good. It's actually pretty solid. The past 2 days have been pretty solid. And Kazi, what's up, bro? Minus 13 defense. Yeah, that was the first one I got of the day, so I was so excited. But then the other 7 came in as triples, so It's okay, I guess, if I can get a 320. No. You're insane, thank you, bro. It's, yeah, so, on the last stream, which was day 24, I did 46 triples. And then, yesterday, which was day 25, I did 46 again. And I'm on track for another 46 today, but I can't fail anymore. That's kind of how the Legends is going. Don't want the RC to get too low. It's kind of a swagging biz, isn't it? That's unfortunate to use the invis like that. Let's just recall. I don't trust this. It's not great that I didn't grab that scatter shot, similar to the last charge. Especially now that the fox is dead. Usually for this I save an invis. It's just that I have to be extra careful with the RC. It's definitely early on a healing tone. This could get ugly. Wow. That's my Warden dead. Let's use this ice block here. I need the healers to catch up. Anytime you have the queen ability, you don't want to use the ice block on top of the queen clones. You only want to use the ice block. If you're going to use it on the queen, then you should use it before you press her ability, and then press her ability, because the rogue queen's going to stay alive and healthy and protected by the ice block. We got him. I ran that big country base that was posted on Mon today. It got smoked instantly. Yeah, that's the problem with the lease bases, is that typically those are the ones that get smoked. Almost no errors ever, and when you fail, it's usually troop AI. You're solid, thank you, bro. Bro, how would you modify this to a Town Hall 16 composition? What I would do is probably get rid of the witches, and then you have something like this. You can bring another Coco in and get rid of an archer, and that's 320. And instead of the Sneezy, you would run the Frosty, so it would look something like this. That's how I would do this if I actually do have a Town Hall 16 that runs something quite similar to this. And yeah. You got minus 16? I don't know who said that, but that's a bummer. To do 306, which is almost perfect, and then still go minus 14. Okay, so here, when you see decorations full of like the compartment full of decorations, that's typically where you should send the RC. I just feel like I need a redirect somewhere. Let's do here. I just feel like after the bomb tower, she goes next to the Tesla. Or potentially the other way around, I guess. This actually might not be so good. I'm a little worried about this. Especially the fact I didn't grab the... Okay, well now I'm grabbing the scatter shot. My fox got smoked. So the first overgrowth is going to have to go over a fire spitter. healers can target the RC pretty quickly. Let's do this. It's not my favorite. Just gotta watch the mini warden. And the RC just got forced. Her ability was forced. Okay, I purposely did not cover the hook tower this time because I'm hoping that I have something that'll properly deal with it. Or at least tank it. You know what I mean? Kind of like this. We're looking okay now. I was a little suspicious at first, but I'm sure we're good. And so when you have ice golems like this too, this is also where you can use the queen ability. Is when one ice golem pops, like the last one, then you press the queen ability and her clones will start moving while the original queen is stuck. It's kind of like doing the same thing with the icebox spell. Looking good, right? I'm gonna icebox the RC here. I hope the Legends rework is better. I'm excited for the Legends rework. And Zaki, what's up, bro? It's good to see you guys. I was so mad when I got the Wi-Fi issue. I thought I had a good day, but went a different route. Is that what happened to you? You got you failed because of the Wi-Fi? That's a bummer, bro. The past couple nights I've been having some Wi-Fi issues also. So I'm really trying to be super careful about when I stream and how the connection is before I stream. Let's take this guy out. Yeah, once I finish these Legends hits, I'm gonna do a couple war attacks in my other clan. You guys will finally on the stream see what I do in my other clan for war. I'm gonna try to grab this scatter shot. I might have to chip the wizard tower here, but if there's spring traps, then it might be worthless. We'll see the angle which the RC goes. This is actually good. Just like that. I should grab the sweeper with the aura damage, which is nice. Gonna grab the expo and the scatter shot with the aura damage. And the inferno. This is 100%. I'm not gonna lose the fox over triggering the rage tower, which is probably gonna reset. We'll say that. Nice Tesla farm, bro. I'm gonna really try not to press the healing tome soon, but the angle which my root riders are going into the fire spitter might kind of force it. Let's use it right here. Here is good. And then this overgrowth can go right there. Now I'm going to try to use the spiky ball where I think that the RC is going to shoot her rocket spears. Because when those go together, it tends to get some good value. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but pretty solid. Hi sir, I'm from Indonesia and I like the way you attack. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, the next season's gonna be pretty cool. I hope. I mean, it might have some issues. That's what I'm thinking, is that there's going to be its bugs, and it's going to take a solid month to get through. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was late to the war search. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the truth is that, honestly, I do think that something should finally be done about the fact that this army has pretty much taken over the meta. I'm gonna try to grab this raid tower. It's probably gonna need an invis right here, right over the bomb tower in the air defense, just so the RC can continue this direction. Probably. Let's see if that Tesla causes me any issues. I was hoping to get this guy shot. Maybe with a better placement or timing of the invis spells, I could have gotten it. But it's still a pretty solid charge. I got the spell tower. It's first overgrowth. Let's use it right here. I just gotta be careful about the backside. But the spiky ball does good. Don't tell me I missed that poison spell. I think I did. I only just barely missed it. I definitely could have done better here. I think I'm good. I did lose the RC kind of in a sketchy way. Like, I probably could have ice blocked her and saved her while the headhunters were traveling. But I'm not so worried. The thing about this army is it's hard to find swag because everything is so like evenly distributed throughout the attack. There's some attacks where like typically you hold the RC until later, and it's pretty easy to find swag on those. For example, I'll show you guys in my last war what I did. I wasn't able to show you guys on a stream, unfortunately, but I can show you how that went. Think that she'll go from bomb tower to mortar to wizard tower, and then hopefully to the expo. But she could go to the archer tower here, and the goal is for her to grab the fire spitter. Space might be good, you know. Guess it's nice that she went directly to the fire spitter. Now, if she would continue to the rage shower, that'd be good, but I'm not gonna get too fancy. That's fine. We don't need to let the fox take the hit either. Okay. It's time to commit to this approach. use an overgrowth here. And then the second overgrowth, well, first of all, the healing tome's gonna have to happen where the, close by where the ray shower is. So I gotta be ready for that too. And the second overgrowth will probably go somewhere over the crushing mortar. Something kind of like this. The overgrowth kind of splits my troops, which is not ideal. I think we got this. Attacks like this, where there's really only just heroes left in the end, kind of feel like they can be fail. Next month, I enjoy Fireball Super Yetis. It was so much fun. It's a good strategy. It's working. When we did Champ 1 with the Invincibles, we finished third, right? But the clan that finished in first, which was called, let me see where they ranked. Okay, so global rank 16. These guys were in our league, and they were using Fireball Super Yetis, and they got 45 stars on us. So they were definitely doing something good with that army. I'm just tired of using Root Rider since Town Hall 16. I feel you, bro. I have literally been using Root Rider since Town Hall 16, so I feel you pretty hard on that one. Okay. This is a base I saw yesterday and I failed big time. So I'm going to try to look for some kind of an alternate approach. Let's try this. It's similar to what I did yesterday, except I didn't use a log launcher. And right now I'm about to use a log launcher. Nice traps, bro. I don't remember traps being like this either. Oh. Alright. If there's Teslas over here, I might be in trouble. This looks way smoother than what I did yesterday. What I did yesterday was just, it was garbage. Let's do this now with the overgrowth. Now hopefully I can snipe this queen. Would be nice if I could get her, but I have a feeling I won't. Now it's just time, right? Time is the remaining factor. It seems like the approach was correct this time. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what you're saying. That's crazy. You might have been responding to something I said, but I don't remember at this point. 320, right? I should be in rank. 908. That's pretty solid. Rank 908. I'm gonna just put this in my spreadsheet real quick. Okay, now I have one more account to push. Just chaos. This was my highest reset, and I'm pretty sure I got minus 320. I can tell just by the... Yeah. And it's always a bummer when I do a fail in the previous day, because if this had been 320 and I got matched against different opponents, then I might have had a shot to defend today. But that's just how it goes, I suppose. Before I get into these attacks, I want to make sure I have my offense correctly marked. Okay, let's try to get 8 more triples here. Should be in a solid shape to finish. Now, on this base, where the monolith is on the right side of the town hall, you can't send that RC here. I fell for a trap, and it absolutely kicks my ass. So don't send the RC into the monolith. Let's try this side instead. That's not perfect. Fox is dead, right? What I need here is the scout shot. And then I can recover this. It would have been nice if I got the fire spitter. That was really kind of the big threat over on that side. Just gotta be careful with the RC. In a situation like this, especially without the Fox, she tends to run forward. And so I have an invis to save her, but I also gotta correctly judge whether to use the invis or whether to use the ice block. Because that could decide the attack. I think we're looking good here, though. Have you been streaming for a while? I started at 8:30 and it's 9:22. The stream just started pretty much less than an hour ago. But if you're talking about like in general, I started streaming at the beginning of... Now I realize that that's probably what you were asking. I started streaming at the beginning of July, and that was during Clan War Leagues. And so if you go back to those early streams, you'll see how we managed to finish Global 11 that month. It was pretty good, actually. We went up against a clan which had Bernal, Nachoa, Simon, all from Vatic Gaming, and we managed to defeat them and have a pretty solid week. The fox is almost dead. If she gets the Crusher Mortar, it's actually perfect. I think she does. It's not exactly ideal that I didn't pick up a Rage Shower, because that's typically the objective for an RC charge on this base. But getting the Crusher Mortar is going to help out a lot, for sure. Normally that Crusher Mortar does serious damage behind the Town Hall with this approach. Just gotta make sure the Giga Bomb doesn't do that. Yeah, now the fox is dead as a result of the Giga Bomb. The rest of this base is looking a little scary. Can just do this overgrowth. The healers do save the mini ward. I was paying close attention to him and trying to make sure, hopefully that he would stay alive. And the fact that he stays alive, I think that means I triple this for sure now. It's going to be almost impossible to fail. Yeah, if you guys are failing with this army and you're not sure why, then chances are it's because the mini warden is dying early. Oops, sorry, I was watching 4 minutes behind. Don't mind me. It's okay, bro. Crusher on overgrowth base. I'm trying to think of which base you were talking about. I just need 6 more triples now. How to prevent the mini warden death? Well, you have to, that's the whole thing about the timing of your deployments. Basically, if anything dies early, it typically means you dropped it too early. You need to have a cross-tanking between all of your troops. I can only think of sending my RC to this fire speeder. It's probably trapped, but... I'm gonna wait until she triggers the Giga Bomb and then recall. It's really hard to prevent the mini warden from dying in this attack, and it's actually one of the biggest reasons I switched to the rage gem, is because that was the whole point, was that the boosting of the healers that you get from the rage gem is a compensation for losing the mini warden early all the time. Because before I was using the Eternal Tome, and you can only use the Eternal Tome so so early, you know what I'm saying? Before that it becomes too early. And if you ever try to hold it and the mini warden dies, then you could be finished. I'm going to use this overgrowth back here. It's a really delicate situation with my warden now. He's like a one-shot away from just dying. So hopefully healers can transfer to him quickly. Nah, he's dead. He's cooked. I have a queen ability, but I have to depend on my healers a little bit here. There's a chance I fail this. I might be overreacting, because I tend to do that, and say that I could fail, but it's definitely a little thin. If there was a difficulty modifier like meant to make this harder, right, then this could definitely have been a fail, right? But it's okay. Why do they even have a level 3 and 4 overgrowth? They couldn't buff it and save our time. Couldn't they buff it? Yeah, there's a lot of upgrades that are like that. I know exactly what you're talking about, because really upgrading the overgrowth just adds a second to the overgrowth timing, you know? And actually, you could argue in some cases it's better to keep it at a lower level so that the stuff isn't sleeping for too long. You know, it's kind of the same deal with the angry jelly, right? Wow, these fire spitters. Is this good? I'm gonna send the RC into this fire spitter because the pathing is pretty clear. Even with a redirect, I could make it happen pretty easily. I gotta be really careful now. Probably just pull it right there. Now it's sketchy because with this I have to send my root riders directly into the ricochet cannon, if that's possible. It might not be possible from this angle. There's a chance I screwed it up. Just like this. Uh-oh. This is not good. My RC is dead. I'm cooked. I had a feeling this base was good, and I think he got me, unfortunately. This is looking not so good. If I had saved my RC, then perhaps, but... I can try to just ice block right here, but I'm really just recovering this. Like my queen just died. I'm cooked. My biggest fail of the day? Yeah. It sucks because I don't think I did the overgrowth correctly for the troops to continue around. And the king definitely went too early into the compartment with the monolith and the multi-inferno, because he ended up destroying the defenses which I needed the root riders to continue and follow. He ended up destroying these right here. This looks like a pretty well-built base, especially with fire spitters facing this way, because you try to send your roots behind the fire spitters and you're gonna end up in all this damage. This is definitely a good base. I knew I was cooked when everything started going this way, into the spell towers. Let's move on. I can analyze that later. How would you approach this in 3? It was probably just the wrong angle. I needed to just completely start the RC somewhere different. And probably start her near the monolith, maybe. The distance that those corner defenses had to the monolith and the multi-inferno makes me think that would have been a pretty easy funnel. Now I will say here I typically get the fire spitter, so I have to be careful now because I missed the fire spitter. Probably have to control it with overgrowth. Something like this. It's a little late. It would have been better to send the overgrowth a little earlier so that stuff can wake up on it properly. And it's very rare, but that can be a failure point of the attack if I absolutely screwed it up. I'm just gonna put overgrowth on the same spot. Try to maintain the funnel. I'm gonna need to attack that previous base in a completely different way if I want to triple it again the next time I see it. Or not again, but yeah, it sucks. I'm thinking about my previous fail in the middle of this attack because today was going well up until that attack. Now all of a sudden I'm kind of second guessing myself. Let's see. You're a pro. Thank you, bro. Man, you control our attacks and my army just goes everywhere. Yeah, that's... I know exactly how you feel, bro. This is that base again. I didn't fail this, but... let's try this again. She goes next to the air defense, right? And then put the invis here. And then there she goes. Now she'll get the fire spitter, the scatter shot, and all this good stuff. Can double cycle here. I might lose the fox. A little risky. I just have to use the overgrowth like early so that nothing important gets hooked like the RC. Uh-oh. My RC is dead. She died through the monolith, through her ability. The freeze was late. I might be cooked. the second overgrowth back here. I might recover this. This is actually looking okay now. Especially with that overgrowth. Think I got him. OP, isn't it? You have an overgrowth? A cheese smile is contagious. We got him. Yeah, even if I triple the rest, I don't think this will be my highest rank. That plus 23 really kills my rank, especially with a minus 320. I'll actually be below Doom. Okay, 2 more. After this, I have some war hits to show you guys. This is a base I'm running. This is Itsu's base, but I'm still running it because it actually does well against big mistakes. But unfortunately for this guy, I have attacked this base many times. I found a way where I can get into the fire spitter, but it's kind of risky, and generally better to just play it safe on this base, especially being double rage. You really don't want to screw up and like force the RC through her ability or something. So first overgrowth there is good, right? And a second overgrowth, I guess, over here is good. Where it covers the rage tower as well as the crusher mortar. It's a swag icebox, isn't it? Could have been a better icebox, bro. Guess it wasn't terrible because it ended up deflecting the Gigabomb, but I feel like that was lucky. One more, guys. We have one more, and then whichever account I have as my highest rank, I'll probably do an early day 27 push. You guys can watch that. Do you have that base? If so, I can share. Yeah, I'll share it. Add me on my Discord. I don't know if you saw my Discord username in the stream chat, but I am gonna post it again just in case anyone else needs it. Give me one quick second. I just put it in the stream chat. It's pretty easy to find me. Oh, I'll be above Doom, right? Just barely. Added on Discord? Okay. Then I can check that out in a second. I'll check that out soon. This is a base which has gotten popular. And it's good, but I found an approach which hasn't failed me yet. So I'm gonna just go for that here. The goal here with the RC is to grab the scatter shot. Just like this. I don't even feel like extending the charge. I could have tried to trigger the rage shower, but the RC is too low HP to even risk it, I think. Queen, hopefully she gets in a better position to absorb some of the healing tome. It's looking good though. Should have enough brute force. Easy. Yeah, it's a bummer about that fail. I definitely should save that base or try to search it in case a link can pop up. I didn't see all this on the bottom, but I got time. Yeah, I'll send you guys a bunch of bases if you guys just message me saying, hey, I need some bases for Legends. I have a bunch of good stuff. Stuff that can actually get 1 stars. It's a bummer about that fail because it was so good. Today, 45 triples, which is not so bad, but it's one of the fails was really big, wasn't it? 303. So yeah, 3 320s done, 2 310s, and a 303 is what I have for today. And that's a 93.75% hit rate. But I am gonna, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna double check. I see they extended the season, did they? 16 days. Well, it's day 26, and so that means there's 42 total days in the season. So it's definitely one of the longest seasons we've had. One of the longest. How much time left? We have 12 minutes. Okay, so today was an average of 313.833. That's what it was. Yeah, so most of my, like, I would say more than half, like 60% of my Legends Day has been 311 or higher, on average. More than 60%. I have to run the numbers, but I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total days out of 26, which I did less than 310 average, which is pretty solid. You sent me a friend request on Discord. I can get that right now, actually. Let me grab all these friend requests. Yeah, once the stream is finished, I'll send you guys some bases. Okay, let's do these warheads. And they should be pretty easy. Only just a few easy bases left. Yeah, Kazi, I got you, bro. I got your Discord now, which is good. You can text me anytime, bro. Like, anytime. It doesn't have to be just a time when I'm online or whatever. Here I gotta use the log launcher, for sure. Couple ice golems and a skeleton spell. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this, but I want to bring the correct stuff. Should be good. The only thing is I like to switch the Frosty when I use the log launcher. Sometimes. Not always, but this time I feel like doing it. But yeah, the reason to go for the log launcher here is because of where the fire spitters are facing. You can get some pretty good value if you control all this properly. The log launcher should be able to destroy all this. Or at least the queen. You just gotta be careful where I send the king after, because he can get smoked by the single Infernos if I'm not too careful. Thunder Buddy for life. Are you from Thunderswarm? All of a sudden now I'm wondering. Doom, do you have base Town Hall 17? Yeah, I'll send you something if you add me on Discord. And Prevu, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. No, you're not from Thunderswarm. There's a clan which I have been keeping my eye on. And that's what they're called, is Thunderswarm. Let's see if this works. It does. It was a little risky. Okay. No, and a furnace. He has all this stuff. Did a good job preparing. The monolith is down. That's a good sign for me already. That the log launcher is doing its job. It's overgrowth. What I'll probably do is just use it right over this town hall. Can get away with using the healing tome now. Especially if the other poison gets poisoned. There we go. We're looking good now. Should have some swag somewhere. You're from WHF, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Actually, those guys have been kicking it for a long, long time. Some swag. Now this looks easy. Can just use a fireball. I'm definitely gonna use a fireball. Yeah, this is a popular war base, guys. If you ever see this base, just drop a fireball in the rage tower because it gets the hook tower. Should be pretty easy. Can I add you on Discord as well? Yeah, of course, bro. Anyone that's watching, you guys can add me. Let's bring the rocket loose. This should be okay. I'm just not sure why I have these spells. These are definitely for some other something I was doing with this army. Those spells. It should work though. Bring an ice block. Let's get this. Used to be with the Mad Rang clan, but with Clash Bashing. But you left. Is there a bad reason that you left? Like they kicked you, or you didn't like them? If you left on good terms, then it's cool. But I just kind of wonder. Should work, right? And it gets the enemy RC. I'm just gonna wait for the warden to decide now. He can go either way. Honestly, I don't care which way he goes. I just don't want to put the heroes next to him. Looks like he's gonna go this way though. Just keeping an eye on the warden. Should have dropped the ice golem a bit earlier, but it's okay. Should be fine, right? We're looking pretty good now on this base already. If the rest of this goes well here with the queen, I should be able to swag the RC. And a ton of rocket loons, right? Too easy. Look at all these spells. And I still have an RC. Super easy. Yeah, I loved it there, but my dumbass, it was Clan Willy gonna get hit my attack and got a 1-star, so I was mad and I left. It happens, bro. Leaving was probably like not the best look, but it happens. I've definitely done 1-stars in Clan War Leagues. It happens. I like recently. I'm not just saying like I've done it in the past. I probably did one. I actually did do one last month for the September Clan War Leagues, and it was in Champ 3. So I'm sure that one of my streams has a replay of that. But in Champ 1 I had a perfect week. Let me bring that account back so that I have all my accounts together for reset. Actually. Okay, so see, this is what I use for Town Hall 16. You tried to rejoin them, but they're mad at me. Is it because you left during Clan War Leagues? They probably weren't happy about that. Alright, it's all good, bro. It's... Eventually they're gonna have to move on, you know? But yeah, this is what I use in Town Hall 16. You can switch the Yeti for like another Ice Golem or something. Or you could try to make 2 witches work. But this is generally a pretty safe composition for Town Hall 16. How many max Town Hall 17s you got? 6 of them. I can tell you that I have 6 of them. And it's these 6 which I push on the leaderboards. I'll show you all my ranks now. I think that the defense is finished too. So these are all like final. I have a couple accounts in the top 1000. I did kind of toss today on Chaos. I could have been in the top 500 easily. But unfortunately I did that big fail. I don't need a boost, right? Going up against a Rush Town Hall 14. Or a new Town Hall 14, I should say. I don't know if this is Rush or not. So the majority of the 17s in your clan is you? Well, not the majority. There's definitely a bunch of me, but the majority would mean like more than 15 of them. And I can tell you I'm not more than 15. All my troops are in the wrong order. I'm not sure why. I don't have a giant arrow. Giant arrow typically makes things a bit simple. Do you guys have this issue where sometimes the troops show up in the wrong order in war? It has happened. This is not the first time. I can say that this has happened to me. So I have to be a little careful here. And not just do anything silly with my troops. And it should be easy. I think I'm about to swag everything. Everything that's left on my bar. You guys can check it out. If you know any clans that need people, I'm looking to do War and Clan War Leagues. I can help you, bro. We have some space. Yeah, when you change a new army is scrambled. No, well, I'm sure that if I load back out of this, I'll see that all my troops are all of a sudden in the correct order. Because normally super barbs are first. And like I like to keep the troops in the order which they were before the update that scrambled everything. But I'll show you. Rank, I have 2 accounts in the top 1000. And Snack, what's up, bro? Yeah, see, everything's in the correct order now. Like super barbs first and then all the dark troops last. It was definitely not like that in the war hit. I have 4 Town Hall 17s. If you have space, text me on Discord. And I'll definitely try to make something work for you. I just need to check your offense first, because if we put 4 of somebody that doesn't have a great offense inside of a war, then we can lose our streak. So, yeah, of course it's only fair that I check. Fair to my clanmates. pretty solid, right? In terms of NRC charge. But yeah, the way we decide our lineups for clan war leagues is based off how you do in wars. So just be aware of that. We typically say that whoever can do 18 triples out of 10 wars. I gotta wait until you add me back. Did I not do that yet? I'm sorry, bro. Can do that right now. I found you, bro. Cool. Where are we? Yeah, everything is swag yet again. All the hero abilities and all the spells. How are you? I'm great. Thank you. Today's been a pretty good day for me in terms of business. I've been working on some deals with some people. I sell shows, so I've just been trying to find buyers. But yeah, this is pretty good for Town Hall 16, this composition. I mean, you can see how like under-leveled everything is. Like I have level 1 root riders here. And my heroes are boosted with a morsel right now from the last event. You guys are probably wondering how I still have morsel hits available, but it's the truth, I haven't used them. So yeah, we have time now, I think, for the next Legends Day to start. Let me check and make sure that my phone isn't logged on to it. Is. Been pushing the Legends good, because this is definitely the month where you could really set yourself up for success with the update. Let's go back to this Root Rider army. I'll do this one account and then I'm gonna call it on the stream. This is technically day 27 now, and I only plan to stream through day 26 for Legends. My offense is pretty much max on him. That's good. Like, you mean the equipment and everything? That's good. I have a new base that I'm setting on all my accounts. Good luck with your hits. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just do these 8 and then do the rest later, because I don't want to do the hits while I'm too tired, because that's generally a recipe for disaster. The equipments are good. That's good. You're like me, bro. You like to push with a lot of accounts, huh? Oh, here's that base which I faced with Gaku. And he put the fire spitters in a different spot. And I'm copying him right now. Because if it works better for him, then hopefully it does for me. I appreciate you putting that overtime for us, of course, guys. Okay, one more account, because this will get a shot at the leaderboard. I mean, 760 is not great in terms of rank, because even if I did like a 320 now, then I still think I'll be somewhere like global rank 40 or 50 by the time the early wave of hits are finished. I'm not a big Legend League guy. I just like to do War and Clan War Leagues and also Raid Weekend. I have a pretty cool clan that if you like to seriously do Raid Weekends, I can help you with that. I have this clan that I basically spent money, like real money, to get capital gold for. Right here. And it was a level 2 clan, and they filled it up in one day. And so I like to do raid weekends in here. If you're serious about raid weekend, then we can do some raid weekends together. I used to be pretty decent, but now I'm kind of sick of it. They haven't given raid weekends an update in so long now that it feels pretty stale. But yeah, once we get closer to the end of the season for Wars, I'll give you guys a rundown of how our clan did in Wars. So far it's okay, but I can 3-star with like 2 hits. Yeah, well, some bases you need to be able to take down in 1, like default layouts. Especially like Wizard Valley is one of the easiest ones to take down in 1 shot. If I remember how to do that, I'd show you, but the truth is, honestly, I feel like I'll screw it up if I showed you right now. I have a clanmate named Fazy, who he's been kind of off this month because he's on a vacation to Pakistan. But he's insane with raid weekend. He makes 1-shots look super easy against like full max districts, which is cool. I hope one day I can be as good as that one guy, Sen FGR. He's pretty awesome, and he does live streams on the weekends. So you guys, if you want to check out some good raid weekend stuff, then you can check him out. Here we go. Hopefully some good defense in it. Hopefully. I'm looking for some angle which can grab the fire spitter. This is a little sketch. Alright, let's try this. The goal here is to grab the fire spitter. She goes next to the air defense. It's perfect, actually. And she does. I think I lost the fox here, but it's fine. But yeah, the whole point was to set up this approach here, in which that I go early into the town hall. A snake did pull a poison, which is kind of nice. It's almost indifferent now that my entire army is standing in the poison, but we're all good still. Just hope I timed this overgrowth correctly to where that the troops don't go at an awkward angle and I don't lose my warden or mini warden to anything important. It's looking a little sus. I got him. hate those bays. Everything in the middle. Are you talking about decorations or just like all the high HP stuff? This is where the double overgrowth does a good job. I can 3-star with like 2 hits. Oh, that's an old message. I want to get better with different armies, like the rocket loons. Yeah, the rocket loons are pretty solid. They're easy when you can identify a base that has a simple fireball. Let me see this base. Yeah, double overgrowth, if you can get the timing and the pathing and the placement correct, it's really strong on a base like this. Oh, this just looks easy, doesn't it? But I don't want to say that and then fail. Essentially what I'm looking for is a direct path to the fire spitter. So I'm probably just going to chip the wizard tower here. Let's do this. Nice Teslas, bro. Looking good now. Just gonna double cycle and extend the charge as much as I can without risking too much. That's good, isn't it? I screwed up the king though. I definitely wanted the king to walk in to grab the fire spitter. Now I'm just gonna have to funnel my roots to go that way. My warden almost got torched. Cooked by the monolith. I think unfortunately he's still quite vulnerable. He is. He goes down now. I have the minion warden alive, which is handy, I guess, but definitely should have been more careful. We're good here. Hopefully a 320. I'm hoping. Still 6 attacks to go. GG's, thank you. It was easy. I thought at first that it could have some tricks or some traps, but it had neither. Nothing good. Now here I gotta look for some good pathing into the fire spitter. I have a feeling it's safe to just go in this way and look for a redirect. It'd be really nice if I could get the poison tower, but it doesn't look too practical. I can start cycling invis now. I might get the poison tower. Now with 2 invis left, I feel like I can. Just like this. Very nice. Very nice. just gonna chip the wizard tower so that the root riders have a direct path into the monolith. Just like this. So overgrowth can go back here now. Oh, now it's sus. I have a queen ability which will help. Just gonna ice block the Arsino. Hopefully the queen and her clones can get the expo down. The RC's dead now. Hopefully now I have time, because that's all it is a matter of time. I might time fill. Not so sure anymore, guys. Definitely a time fill. It's unfortunate. My head out, bro. Just text me on the Discord. Yeah, I will. Can do that. What a bummer. 312, I guess, is what we're going for now. After a 303 yesterday, it's not ideal, is it? This is easy. He put a sweeper behind the workshop, but that actually just gives me a direct path now into the expo. If I can grab this multi-inferno, it's so worth it. And the rage tower. Got a good charge here. Just gotta get the healers to act early on the RC. Because you can see my RC is quite low. Looking solid here. Uh-oh. I definitely meant to overgrowth the crusher mortar, but it's fine. As long as it goes down fast, which it does. Looking pretty solid here. Live defense, which is kind of unfortunate. It has to be something good. If I want to offset the fail, which I did. Like a 1-star, right? But I don't want to go grasping straws. If I can get the RC to grab the Crusher Mortar, this should be a pretty easy triple. Now it's strange that the Crusher Mortar didn't go up, but the Town Hall did, isn't it? Does nobody else find that strange? I feel like that is strange. It's not a great spiky ball, but it's fine. The second overgrowth I'm gonna hold for way in the backside. Like way in the backside. Something like this. Should hopefully get this right. Everything's kind of betraying me. How I didn't wake up on the overgrowth properly, but it's okay. Super easy. Want to see you against an invis base if I have... Okay, I have one. I have one saved. So if I don't see any invis bases, then I'll show you after these attacks. It's not a double invis, but it's like a rage invis. So I can show you that. Unfortunately, my first defense was a -40. So that 98% time film just might come back to bite me. Okay, I'm sending the RC here with the intent that she'll eventually go to this corner expo. And then to the scatter shot. There were definitely traps in this corner though. Probably just gonna double cycle because of the traps. Just grab the rage tower. I don't mind using my last invis on a spell tower. That's for sure. Just trying to funnel the root riders directly into the tunnel. Kind of like this. Oh, nice traps roll. Definitely walked into some, didn't I? There, and overgrowth is good, right? I should have this mostly under control now. Just as long as the prince goes down in a smooth way. It's not the smoothest attack, especially how I have root riders in the wrong area. But I got him. Two more. I'm currently global rank 27, which is cool. But once this first wave of attacks is finished, I have a feeling I'll be around like rank 40. Because everybody's kind of attacking right now. Everybody that's going for the leaderboard. I'm really looking for just a simple funnel into the town hall. I feel like most of the work on this base is going to be done with the overgrowth. Let's go for this. I definitely didn't mean for the fox to get hit. Let's just grab the multi-archer. Don't really need anything else. Overgrowth here. Let's hope the RC is in a good position, or she'll do something useful soon. And overgrowth back here is good. We're looking good here, guys. Really good. Let's try this. I missed the ice block. The ice block was meant to distract the RC until a headhunter goes through. I actually missed the headhunter. I didn't miss the ice block, but it's fine. Super pedantic. Almost doesn't even matter. It was a swag ice block. That's what I'll call it. Okay, one more. Let's get an easy triple. Bro, I just want to donate capital gold in your clan. You want to? That's cool. I can accept you in a second for that. I don't think I had a close eye on the clan shop. This is a base where I never really found a good crack. This is kind of the best I got for this base. But getting the monolith here is unusual. I normally don't get that aggro from the prince. So it's kind of nice to grab the monolith like that. Okay, let's put this overgrowth here now. And then the second overgrowth can go back here. Just like that. I think we got him. I'm kind of looking for threats and I don't see any. I guess I can freeze this right here. Just for some good measure. Nice block the RC. It's finished. How easy? Okay, yeah, let me accept you. Oh my goodness, I had somebody in the chat that wanted some troops, and I haven't seen it in a long time because I didn't check the clan chat. I'm kind of a terrible leader for that. It's all good. I hope it's all good. Hope this guy doesn't bite my head off. Where are we now? Global 22. And by the time the attacks are finished with all these players, because some of them have barely attacked. And they're still like, they still have a few attacks left. Like this guy might have 2 attacks left. It's a pretty solid rank 22. I guess I can say I'm happy with this for now. It would be nice to reset rank 22, but it's been pretty difficult to get the defense I need to do that. OP, let's go. It's a solid rank, isn't it? Pretty solid. I did do a fail yesterday and today pretty badly. This I gotta take a screenshot of this, just so that I have it and I can find a copy of this base. Oh. I accidentally shut the screen off. There we go. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night. For those of you guys hanging out and tuned in for a while, I appreciate you guys. I'll be live again, not tonight, like tomorrow night, but it'll be the next day. So after 23 hours and then another day is when I'll be live again. So for me, that's Saturday night. Okay, y'all. Everybody have a great night, yeah?